Good morning, Tux. Hi, honey. Hi. There you go, sweet boy. There you go. I hear you, Morris. Let's go get your food. Hi. Hi. Hi, sweet boy. Hi. Hi. Hi, everybody. It's election day here. It's also Tuesday. Obviously, election day is always on Tuesday. I am going to do my normal stuff today. Shopping, chiropractor things. Will be near the polling station in Apex and will be near the polling station in Fuquay at the very least. Not sure if I pass by any others. We're going to get Harris Teeter this morning and not walk. I need some stuff from Harris Teeter. I think South Park's going to be packed. It's just probably better that we stay out of there today. So we'll see when we go past though, but I think my day would go more smoothly. I had almost 12,000 steps yesterday, so I would like to still be active today, but I'm just not, that yesterday was a big day. We have a lot of partly cloudy days in the upcoming forecast. Still a chance of rain Wednesday night into Thursday morning, which doesn't mess with any of our plans this weekend with our friends, so that's fine. No frost or cold in sight. It's late now. It's officially late. Anytime after the 31st, like November 1st or whatever, is fair game to me. So we're late now. I'm having to do a lot of watering because it's been, 2 weeks since we had any appreciable rain. So, yeah. Still enjoying this. Looking out the window in the morning is so vivid. I love it. And let's see what else. I don't know. You can tell that I blew leaves yesterday. The leaves over here are a little bigger than the leaves over there. So the ones on this side, they blow a little better. But I spent a little more time over here too. But this is not bad. This is not bad. I really probably should mow one more time. But, who's got time for that with everything else going on? Good morning, Gray. Hi, how are you? Hi, good morning. Good morning. The moon is hid by the Mystery Mansion, so I think I'm going to build a riser and put it behind in that hole back there. It'll look good, the moon that goes with the Jack Skellington set. But I moved 4 sets back up there yesterday, and I've got room in the corner for the pumpkin house and the mushroom house probably. I don't care about seeing them during the year, and I don't want to put them in the attic, so back in that corner we'll move these things, and Donna will help me slide them back there. We saw at least 2 beer cans on our nice cleaned side of the road and a rag. Yeah. Talked to the pastor at the little church yesterday, the one on my side of the car, and he's the guy that mows the grass over there, and we commiserated about how lousy it is about all the trash that gets thrown on this side of the road. And he thanked us for picking up the trash, and he picks it up before he mows. I've never seen anything shredded over there, so I know that he has to be picking it up before he mows. So we're going to see how crowded South Park is. Yeah, this morning's change in plans is a combination of voting and necessity of what I need to get done today. Well, so far, let's see. There's no line that I can tell.
A lot of poll workers.
Yeah, a lot of canvassers.
Yeah, whatever that is. Yeah.
I would say you could almost walk up and vote right now.
Yeah, I would.
And go inside. So I'm a little surprised or disappointed or...
Well, I'm a little surprised that the guys are working on the building.
Yeah,
today.
well, people making poor decisions is
Well, I don't. Well, those guys are just trying to make a living.
I know. But yeah, they started working on the side of the building over there yesterday. And yeah, I would say somebody didn't look at the counter and go, oh, there's going to be extra heavy traffic over there today, which I'm sure is going to be true. At various points during the day, it's not a good day to do construction on the building, but you know. Are you driving? You're driving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have had Ruby come through here and handle this without any problems, though.
Yeah. Well, obviously Jules has too.
Dawn's taking me on the pogo route. Yeah, the construction guys are here, like we said. They don't have the main door closed, but they got a lot of cones and stuff up around the main door. And there's no line to vote, so if you just walked up right now and wanted to vote, I'm sure there's people inside the building voting, but there's no line like out of the building. Maybe it's queued up inside.
There's a little bit of a hallway there.
Yeah, it could be a hallway and some people that we're just not seeing. So,
Lady?
yes, that's a lady we pass a lot. Haven't seen in a while, but pass frequently. So, I wish they would back up these people farther from the poll. I don't want to talk to anybody when I show up at the poll, which I'm sure is why some people choose to, absentee vote, because they don't want to deal with that. I get it. I get it. It's just a little, if they wanted to be like over here and you want to go walk over and chat with them, great. But they really are right in front of the door over there. They're legal, but I don't like the distance in the law. Caliber Collision called yesterday, and Ruby goes next Wednesday. I think that's the 13th for her repair. So we should have her back by Thanksgiving if we're lucky. Another glorious day. That Camaro has a license plate, Bewitched. It's missing the E, I guess, on the end. It's cute. So we got all the groceries I needed. They stopped carrying my steakhouse onion cheese, so that was a bummer. And it took a little longer in there because they had to go hunt the piece of meat I wanted, but other than that, it was all good. We rushed home and got the groceries, put away. I'm running a little late, 2 or 3 minutes, but it is what it is. I didn't have time to change. Of course, I didn't work out either, so it doesn't matter, and I didn't have time to set up another 3D print. I torqued the wheel too much. But oh well, not a super big deal. And yeah, it's warm out here. It's going to be near 80 today. No complaints from me. We have these. Don was joking we might have to turn the air conditioner back on. When I got here, I was running late, so I hustled inside. This electric Acura's here. There's a Performance X over there. I took this picture of a BMW on the way in that I'm pretty sure was some sort of an electric car, too. It is a newer X. It's a Plaid X. Way cool. Have not seen that here before. Lenny, you guys take in this beautiful tree. One of the things I read in the chair today, we did my upper and lower back, was an assessment by local meteorologist Chris Michaels. Is one of the WRAL guys, the one that really does great on social media, talking about our average last day of first frost, average first frost, and significantly it used to be October 30th, but several times in recent history, it's been well into the middle of November, and it seems to be getting later and later, at least in this cycle of weather time history. And we are expected to be very cool excuse me, very warm and very dry through all of November. Like no hope in sight, except for Thursday night's weather chance. No real hope in sight
needed to know his background and any actual diagnosis.
Us getting any significant rain. That was my book kicked in. Don't know why. Sorry. So I guess I'll be keeping on watering and probably, you know, not this weekend because it's not going to freeze frost and because we have plans. But maybe next weekend it'll just be like, okay, we've waited long enough while it's still nice out. Let's put the rest of the plant pots and yard art away because it is going to eventually get cold. I noticed there's an S down here. Yeah, I haven't seen that here before either. I remember these pin oaks being really pretty last year, but they're not at peak yet, obviously. Here's a bolt. Very thin, the cars again. I wanted to see what this was. Santa Fe, okay. I don't even have 2,000 steps yet. So all the steps I can get today would be good. Are a lot of trees to choose from. And this little gnome is going for a ride on the sled. So cute. There's lots of neat stuff to look at, but I'm not seeing anything that is speaking to me today. I would buy a new those Lefton Christmas villages that I like so much if I saw one I didn't have. I haven't seen any so far this year, but I'll be looking every time. I spent just under $6 today. 5 small Christmas gift bags. A little squishmallow cat that's a vampire. Halloween. And, oh God, what was the third thing? Some little miniature Christmas tree things that I think Connor might like to use in one of his dioramas. Those little miniature things can be really expensive, and these were particularly nice. So, yep, that was all I could come up with today. No glowing glass, no real jewelry, no Corel, no Lego. You know, I would have bought plenty of stuff if I'd have seen it, but can only buy what they got. Dawn told me to have a good time out in Ruby today, and she's certainly clean enough to be having a good time. I appreciate him coming to a stop. We got a little breeze going now, a little breeze. Yeah, Guardian Angel Apex today was so crowded. I mean, just person after person, but they're right across the street from the voting there at the community center, and I'm guessing that's why. Brand new Lucid turning left there, like a maroon with that two-tone silver roof. I saw a matte blue. I wonder if it was actually a wrap, EV9 in the Whole Foods parking lot, plus a Leaf, plus a brand new Model 3 and a original, old sounds so wrong, original Model 3 in the Whole Foods parking lot. And then I've passed 2 Model X's. One of them was red since I left the parking lot. Oh, and there was a white X at Whole Foods too. So certainly have seen plenty of EVs today. So we had another big boom while I was gone?
Right, it like I actually rattled things in the house, and I felt it, you know, through the floor. I mean, it was definitely more of a sound transmitted through the ground, more so than like a noise type boom.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like I came, so well, wow, maybe something hit.
Plane in the front yard, or
yeah, well, it was over very quick. But when I came out, the dogs and everything were barking, and they were very upset. Anyway, the point is, nothing fell on the house. I didn't see anything, and I haven't heard a peep.
sure. And they have been doing dynamite, although I sure didn't see any dynamite warning.
Yeah, I didn't see anything today.
Yeah. Okay, they need to be over with that sewer project, and soon.
Yeah.
It's irritating me at this point. Yeah. That would be the mild, polite way of saying it. Yeah. I printed this Christmas bulb that lets you display a Lego minifigure on your Christmas tree, either hanging or you can sit it somewhere. It's a pretty substantial little piece of plastic. I've printed 2 in white, 1 in red, and I just started another red one. It's really cool. I suppose if you wanted it wider in there, you could stick a plate on before the minifigure too. I like it. I did it on the textured plate, so the bottom is sparkly like that. I wanted to make sure it didn't move. But yeah, wow, way cool. I'm going to do 2 in white, 2 in red, and 2 in green, and then I guess go from there. While dinner cooks, I'm working on the Harry Potter castle some more. It occurs to me that the profile of this building is pretty darn huge. One reason is because it goes farther back on the base plate. And the other is that the books are taller than a normal floor. So it's pretty substantial. Woohoo! I've got the clock tower installed. Well, the clock. Pretty cool Lego piece if you ask me. Looking good.